Oh, we're live now. This is live music here at the Amber Show.
That's Alan.
No, I'm just getting live news.
I can't die a second time. You know, I'm beginning to wrap my head around just the true meaning of eternity.
Here, let's get Ben to come join us, because I don't want all these people coming in on me.
Gallows to our tens.
Is struggling with acne as an adult forcing you to alter your wardrobe? Adopt a new hairstyle. Stop hiding your acne and start fighting it with the new FDA-approved Unextin.
I wanna be a TabATHA porno, and we're at live. Yes, we're live here at TabATHA's porno, and we don't know what to do.
Stop use if you develop severe watery or bloody diarrhea or severe
So
abdominal cramps,
bored.
as these may be fatal. Do not use if allergic to clindamycin, benzoyl peroxide, lincomycin, or any of the ingredients in Unextin. Stop use and call your doctor if you have an allergic reaction, as this can be serious. The most common side effect is skin irritation, especially if used with other acne products. Stop use and call your doctor if you have a rash or very red, burning, itchy, or swollen skin. Limit your time in the sun. Avoid tanning beds and sunlights. So stop hiding and start fighting your acne with the new Unextin. Talk to your dermatologist today.
Only T-Mobile has America's best unlimited 4G LTE family plan. 2 lines of unlimited 4G LTE data for $100 a month.
This is
Get the LG
Amber
G4
Show.
for $0 down.
Dude,
T-Mobile
dude,
today.
I hope I get you soon. I'm sending them to all my friends.
Tons of surprising Masterclass flavor combos you're sure to love.
Dude. This is a live show. A live show. You know I'm hitting up all my friends, cause you know, I know, this is my favorite show. This is the Amber Show. This is the Amber Show. I kind of want Bethany here. I look up to Bethany. We're not going to talk about Bethany anymore.
Stop. Stop. Who is that? John.
People I'm inviting to my video conference.
John. Oh my god, I don't. Some of these people I might like know from like weird places.
These are people I'm inviting. Don't be talking on me.
Oh, it's yours. I was like, oh my god.
These people not gonna talk to me anyways.
This is Amber Show. Amber Show. Alan was like, I have Skype. No, ugly rat face. The ugly rat face. You know, like his like dick is like the same like complexion as his face.
It's my skin.
Like rosy and bald.
Beautiful like mine. Like we asked LEG to come and she said 11:17, 11:17. We hope LEG's here at the Amber Show because we really liked her at work. But we're not going to talk about that anymore.
Hey, wake up! We got one more. Now, if this don't get
Hopefully my live stream is out there.
Cinderella by Nobody Remembers. A long time ago, in a magical
Invite
faraway
people.
land, several women lived together, and surprise, surprise, they didn't exactly get along.
Let's see if this looks the same.
Hey, Cinderella, how's the scrubbing going?
We have so few female characters to work with.
You just keep scrubbing that poo spot so I can come back and poo on that spot again.
You guys are gonna regret being mean someday. Mean to you? Us? When are we ever mean to you? Remember the time?
This is so boring now. We don't have any view. Oh, we got a viewer. We got a viewer, everyone. I don't know. Oh, she just went away. This is the Amber Show. We're not gonna freak out about this anymore. Let's go to Google Plus and see if we can find some more viewers there.
I don't know what that was, but the first one has a parchment from the Charmings.
Maybe it was one of my Twitter friends.
It's an invite to a party for the prince.
I hear
I had
he's looking
Twitter
for
up and
someone to spend
going.
the rest of his life with. Well, it won't be you.
Yeah, there's a reason this story's not called Cinderella.
Actually, it is.
Google
Now,
Plus.
since we're all planning on drinking, I called us a pumpkin. Wait for me! You said if I had a nice dress, I could go to the ball.
How did you even make that dress so fast?
You know, I have an eye for fashion, and I'm pretty good with my hands.
Unbelievable. Now I'm worried about that screenplay we gave her.
You're not going to the ball. It's for ladies, not scumbag nobodies. Girls, shred her dress and
I
clean
want
up
people to come hang out with us. But we're so boring and lame.
Well, that's not cool either. They're all Where is a fun time?
This is the Amber Show. We put it on our shoes. We would like you to come and hang out at the Amber Show. The Amber Show. Tweeting all day on the Amber Show. Please don't print that hoe.
But how will I get to the ball? I don't have a horse or a carriage.
Oh yeah, that's
With
TabATHA. Whatever. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks. Oh, everything all right? This hurts.
You said what? To John Friend's Twitter?
No, nothing on my Twitter.
I think we're so cool. I'd like you to come hang out with us.
I say, wherever is Grandmama? She would so enjoy the festivities.
You'll get to hang out with us. I'm not that lame.
These are my daughters, and they will do anything to be your princess, right, girls? See anything you like?
Hashtag you me now.
Ew, you guys are gross, but stick around in case I don't find anyone else. Okay.
Am I getting dirty?
The dress. Wow.
The thing Sydney sent me isn't working.
Everyone else in the kingdom.
Oh, I thank you. I just paid last year.
What? Dude,
Don't come face horrible profile picture. Challenge this. It's horrible profile picture.
Hey, where you going? Come back here. You brushed up against it. You gotta take care of it now.
this is the Alan Show. We work for Alan Wise, who has 3 different accounts for some strange reason. He's super cute, like Brad. I want him in my bed.
We almost kissed. I couldn't imagine it lasted 5 more minutes. Now I'll never get to be a rich, do-nothing wife.
Sorry your dreams haven't come true.
I kinda want him on there, but he doesn't want me to annoy him.
My lord, there is no sign of her. and we searched far. Did you search wide? No. You gotta search wide. That's like half of it. And so the prince searched all over the kingdom for a quick and fit glass slipper. Not all over. He skipped the south side of town, which even in fairy tale times was, let's just say loud.
Dope.
And so, whoever fits in this slipper will be my princess. Or prince.
I had a viewer here. I don't know what to do. Do.
This could be your life.
It's you.
Do.
Clown face, horrible profile picture.
That beautiful girl right there.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining our live broadcast. I think we're here with Alan. He's our only other player. See. So what I was doing, I was on Twitter. I was trying to get other people to join us to hang out. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining our live broadcast. I think we're here with Alan. He's our only other player. See. So what I was doing, I was on Twitter. I was trying to get other people to join us. There's definitely a delay. It's the cutest thing ever. It keeps on going. Hi, everyone. Hey, Mama. Joining in. And so what I was doing, I was on Twitter. I was trying to get other people to join us. There's definitely a delay. I see too. So what I was doing, I was on Twitter. I was trying to get other people to join us. It does sound like sad buttercups. Sound buttercups. I'm gonna turn down my audio because it sounds like you're playing on like a chalkboard. Oh, that's how I fix the audio. Why are you such a sad girl?
Gary says, I'm nervous that will come to a situation where we have to take a step back and off and watch you hurt. I'm actually terrified of her.
Who?
Gary said that.
Yeah. So we're trying to get a good broadband limit. Why are you such a sad girl, sad girl? It's like they're trying to give me good beats. I kind of wanted to like change, but now I'm on camera. I can't do that. That's bad. This is TabATHA. Stalking Sydney is like stalking cereal. We actually had cereal bars earlier. Like we ate them all. Do you have one? Oh, it's over there. I have one. It's over there. We had mixed cereal bars. And the funniest thing, Luke and Robinson came over and they took off in this like helicopter and they left me there all by my salad. And I was totally trying to flirt. No. But Sydney's just kicking the wall. She's mad at you. Because, But you know, Luke and Robinson is the Lucas Robinson story ever told. I was totally saying that she needs to feel like a precious Gigi Gorge girl. And like, she's never been this precious Gigi Gorge girl because like, she's afraid to stand up when somebody's criticizing her. And she doesn't really deal with criticism good. Neither do I. So I kind of like vomit. And like, she's like, why do you vomit? And I'm like, I'm not bulimic, I swear. But she's just like mad at the world for making her so Gigi gorgeous. And she can't get her cock up. I don't even know why she's asking sucked. Like, I was trying to be like, yeah, to this one. Like, I was gonna go get ice cream with my best friend, and I really wanted to be like, I want this Tinder match to join us now. So, anyways, I started inviting everybody else to my Tinder match, where I was like, I'm getting ice cream with this hottie who I really like, and I want to suck his dick afterwards. And we were driving in the car super fast, and I was like giving him roadhead. But I was like, LOL, it's just a live broadcast, and he doesn't know what to say. So we're asking Norman, this black kid who I used to hang out with on the bus, to come hang out with us too, because, you know, we're not just going to stop at one. Because apparently, in order to get $100, you need 1,000 subscribers, 10 clicks a second. And that's like one extra click away from being gorgeous, says Gigi Gorge. So I really wanted to, but she didn't really want it. Anyways, my mom's like putting you in boot camp now because she's like, you ate too much of your K-pins because you guys had a bulimic problem. And so she stole them all, and I'm just getting over it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna have you give me Risperdal to give me boobs. I thought I had some really nice boobs. Like, I was gonna come in here shirtless, but that's just not gorgeous for the camera, says Gigi. I really would totally love to. But I'm here right now, and we're waiting on our next podcast to get up here. Get me off. So like sometimes I do feel like I need more attention to get off. And I can't even tell when people exit. It just says you're here all time low. I really wanted to get off on someone's face. Who was I talking to? Oh, right. We were inviting more people to come look at our web show so that we weren't like just, by ourselves. We could make up Tinder jokes. And funny girls to Gigi Gorgeous out. Let me send one to Dylan. He's like, you never text me. I'm like, join me on my live show. I guess if you can't beat happiness, just join the crowd. everyone was with the Tinder movement, I thought I'd join Tinder and hook me up some Tinder bait. The insurance company calls me sometimes and they're like, "We know they stole your bae. It's okay, don't hate." Like, they want to pay me to drive safe. But my mom won't let me. She's like, "You can't make your decisions. You don't want to pay for anything." That is a total lie. I just don't want to deal with her face. Because she's always like yelling at me. And like I said, someone had to take me out today to a church. And she made me get out of the car. And I was doing like my Ingress battle, so I was setting up a portal at a church that I'd never been to. I know Luke goes to this church because I stood at the corner one day and I waited to see who was going to be at the corner or go to these churches. So anyways, I found out Luke goes to this church. And I was like, yeah.
And I'm just going to go into the room and cry.
I'm not going to talk to you about Howard in the room, but he's super gorgeous, and I would totally make out with Howard every day. Not really that Howard. See, this guy's name's Dylan. He's kind of like mediocre. He likes baseball. I don't really like baseball. I think lacrosse is such a stronger sport. The live show, and we'll play basketball. I really like girls basketball because it's really cute to see all these little girls like down on this like imaginary basketball field, like actually doing the work. Sydney's leaving because she's upset that I told you. Yes, unfortunately. I've been trying to invite these other people to come hang out with me, but they're like, oh, now I have a second viewer. So today, I think I did hang out with the coolest person. No, he totally did just leave. Because, I was hanging out with Luke today, and she was at the church, and I was doing my Ingress Battle portal thing. So, like, I go to the church, and I hop out with my cell phone, and I try to get the information out of the portal. Because I remembered this is going to be, like, on show forever. And we were hacking the portal, and she decides to just be like, "Hey, John, you want to go hack portals?" So I hop out of the car, go hack some portals. And my friend was like, Skyping or Skype pinning. I don't know. It was pretty funny because the whole time we're down at the river, there was pins or like actual people flying around. So this is the Amber Show. I think I did get watched. They were super cool planes with the big round disc around them. They were like, woo, woo. But they weren't like helicopters because it was a plane. It was like, woo, with like the huge disc around it. The disc. And anyways, that's how I know I was in love when I first found it. But it's a military jet because it needs money. It's really poor. It like works for the Marines or something. Um, and yeah, basically like a drone looking for more green stuff. And basically we say the NSA is watching us because this is a live YouTube commercial and I'm selling YouTube ads. It's 12 and I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, you're about to make it good. Yeah, it probably was a UFO. It was a military, but I'm not gonna act dumb. I know what it was. Like, you can't fool me. I see your camera phone. I see your camera phone flying right there. You can't fool me. Like, I'm gonna call it a drone. I'm gonna call it my camera phone and get away with it. It was my camera phone. Do 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 do. My TV's watching me. I know they told me so. The remote apparently has a microphone in it. It's a $600 TV. So one day I was like, there's gonna be no strings attached to anything. So I had this like great idea because I was in this new relationship with this horrible like Latino. He was so Latino looking that he made Mexican people look poor. Um, Basically, he took, yeah, a wetback. I guess they're calling them wetbacks nowadays. Like, you give them $5 and you get your whole dollar back. Yeah, they take people's jobs. Like, and they don't do a good job either whenever they try to make fun of us. It's not like I was trying to be mean to the lemon drops, but the lemon drops are falling on my front door. And I wasn't going to tell anyone about Bay, but it was the best scent ever. She says, okay, this is pepper spray. Like, whenever I spray it, like, ooh, shit. Apparently, like, it smells like lemons and like oranges and cedar and it really does smell like the live at home department at, I guess, Home Depot. Because this one family told me about how she was getting high. And I didn't believe her at first. And then I was like, okay, well, you're just listening to your little son ramble on. And anyway, she goes out and she finds the same look-alike as her son. But, like, her son was a big black dude. And this is, like, one of the reasons why I'm kind of upset right now. And why I don't really care either. Because it was like, oh, well, I have Tums. Pepto-Bismol. She can't hold me down. I'll just make her go buy like Advil or something. And she was always right there when I needed her. Vince was a really nice person. See, I know this is a funny joke whenever people ask me this. Because he was like the Big Lebowski. Like, remember how I guess he walked in and he found like this briefcase of money sitting there and you decided that you were going to take it because it was the Big Lebowski, and you always order your McDonald's a Royale with cheese. The Royale with cheese is just the quarter pounder in England, and apparently that's how they order the Royale with cheese. So anyways, we all have like good moments and bad moments. And like my favorite moment was like I click. So one day I had this like precious like vibrating dream of where I was sitting in this like space where I was just being myself. I was being so happy. And I remember I click. And we never liked Tim the Bear because Tim the Bear was the creepy black bear. It looks like a monkey. And Vince was like the funniest because he had like a wiener like this. Like it was really funny that like this bottle is super huge. Like it probably was larger than this, but that's why I never talk about it. Like and it was not gonna happen. See, I have like this perfect idea of like the Great Gatsby. You know, Leonardo DiCaprio walks in, Toby Maguire's there, Carly Mangluna, and Joel. I can't even pronounce his last name. But you know, sadly, they're all gonna be there. They were making out for hours before they finally said what they were trying to say to each other. She was the most beautiful person I've ever seen, glowing so brightly with her little UFO. Her little UFO was flying above her. And she was like, oh no, I'm a girl. And that was the first time I had ever sung a song. I was like, I'm so inspired by you. I'm going to sing you this song because I deep down have compassion for somebody. And it kind of went like, I like ketchup with my fries and cheese. I got nobody else to feed me news. See, I'm a really bad like news reporter because sometimes the facts don't come across straight. So we're just working on news reporting some days and being a better Amber the next day. So the reason why we choose Amber is because it's a high vibrating stone. It's got all this positive energy that just keeps on coming back. And, you know, we were just like, wait, what? Huh. Well, Confucius says he's never sad. Confucius says he always stands on pot. Confucius says that, you know, you're not the only one out there. There's other people. So one day I decided I was going to become Buddhist, and I spent all this time reading all these magazines. I even have a small bonsai tree that I keep outside, and every year I have to uproot the tree out of the ground and take all of the roots and reball it until it's one little ball of roots. And they call that balling the roots. It stunts the growth of the tree so that the little leaves are like cute and logistical to the whole plant. Because if you have this like huge tree, they're gonna have huge leaves. Small trees are gonna have small leaves. So it's kind of like being crazy but not knowing it. Like you have this plant and you think it's an eggplant, but you don't know if it's an eggplant or not an eggplant. So they call that like an alien, because eggplants always grow in a specific pattern, and aliens, they grow like an extraterrestrial. Like they're coming after you. They have a little UFO above their head. And I'm another purple platypus. Alan,
Is he singing?
he's telling me that I'm a purple platypus.
Sydney likes sleep. Sydney wants to nap.
So we were trying to work Sydney for literally 12 hours today. She's been here for what, 12 hours now, and we've tried to work her the complete 12
And all
hours.
she does is want to nap.
And all she wants to do now is nap. Because when she woke up, she had to take photos before she went to bed. We stayed up to 3 o'clock in the morning taking photos because I had to actually tell somebody that I did something, you know? Platypuses are really cute. I used to watch the Disney Channel all the time, and my name is Philip, right? Or Ferb. My name's Ferb.
Phineas?
Phineas and Ferb. The platypus was a secret agent. Like, they knew about the secret agent.
But they didn't want to tell him that his vagina was stinking wrong.
Was stinking and raw, and was the only thing that they wanted to do the whole time. Ocular. So yesterday, I was standing at this transcendentalist who gave me the hottest fever of my life. I felt so sick. I almost had to like, I don't even know. I jumped into Sydney's pool
Like you
because
were
I felt like I had
you
a heat stroke.
You had such a fever that you were orgasming.
Yeah, I was orgasming over the fever, says Sydney. Says Sydney.
He was. He really was.
Like I had a beaver fever for
A beaver fever orgasm.
a beaver fever orgasming fever. Sydney's going to the bathroom. So I'm gonna choose my new outfit of the day. And this is really fun because Beth Vaughn could show up. Some random girl from my art class. I asked her to come join us on the web show, but I don't think she has time to do that. It is really dark in here anyways. Creepers. Sydney wanted to be sure that the audience members were never left naked. I smoked 2 cigarettes the other day. 2. I got this shirt, and there's there's like yellow on my shirt. Like I had smoke bombs, and I went outside to go hang out with my friend Ryan White.
Ryan just left.
Ryan White is the cutest little kid ever, but He's a douche. He stole my bowls. He stole everything from me and told me a bunch of stuff. Like, he's like, oh, I like you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm going to be friends with you. I'm going to tell you everything you know. Like, so I hang out with Ryan and we start talking about going out and, like, I don't know, being Chinese people. So I guess, like, he was telling me how he works for this guy as, like, a landscaper. And I don't even know what he does because he won't tell me, but he tells me he works. And I know I know a bunch of stories about my dad. My dad's always trying to take me to the bar to go pick up girls. So, like, I'm always getting freaked out because I don't really like girls. Like, every time I stick my dick inside a girl, it kind of feels like it gets cut. But, like, maybe a transgender girl would be, like, just a hole. Because they just kind of, like, install that. But, like, with a girl, it kind of feels like there's, like, little teeth. Because, like, there's this picture over there that this girl drew. Her name was, I don't even care what her name was. She was stupid. She hung out with Dylan Wood. You already know Dylan Wood because I already know he does landscaping. And he just tells me all my stories all the time. He comes and, like, picks me up sometimes and tells me that everything's gonna be okay. And they do have badges, like teeth badges, because, like, it's like this little tube, and there's this, like, little, like, teeth thing, and then there's this little box, and when the baby gets inside of it, it starts, like, growing, and you're like, oh! And then it comes out the tube, and the tube has to get larger, so that they're like, it's at 10 meters, and then, like, the head goes through it, and they got, like, baby fever. Which, I mean, would be cute. I don't know. I've always just imagined myself with somebody who's not gonna bite my dick off. Amber Rue or Ray. It's like Rae. That's her last name. I met her and she's like, I'm such a shadist. Like, check this out. Cause, like, one day I was like, I'm into threesomes. Like, this is just something I do. And, like, because at the time I was dating, like, this older guy. This older guy told me that he'd rather have me be dating his son because he just felt like he was too old for me. And Emily had said things along the lines of being mean towards me. Like, oh, he should totally be living with a bunch of kids his own age and stuff like that. Anyways, I was having fun living with David. He had a pool that I helped him clean. He was totally unmotivated to do anything. Like, he was gonna let his pool fill up with water if it hasn't already filled up with water again. And just little things that, like, I could have helped out with, but he just doesn't want me around him right now. And he always told me that he didn't want little kids living at his house. Like, he was like, oh, well, there's this other kid up the street who, well, I think we kind of strangled him and threw him back in his closet, but I'm not going to tell anybody this. And no, I'm not going to do 2 G's for you, bro. Like, well, your dude sucks if he's not gonna come give me a slice for free. Like, that's $60, like $40 free. Like, I'm not that dumb. Like, of course, he was there. He was trying to hang out with me. I was trying to hang out with David too, because, like, I really like David. Like, but he didn't really like me back. So, anyways, he's always calling me now, and he has a bunch of stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to. He's like, I gave my first wife $7 million. I'm like, David, don't tell me this. I don't want to know about your life. You're just telling me things that I can't even do. Like, I already owe $150. Like, why are you trying to give me more money? Like, combos laying around your house. I think
When Luke was in the car, he was like, I don't have any condoms. And I was like, I'm not having sex with you. Can you believe he said that to me?
anyways, strippers be like, I want to be coated in sperm. I want to be coated in sperm. Well, apparently you have to actually want a blowjob before I'm going to give it to you. Because I'm not going to give you something if you're going to be ungrateful. And if you're just going to be ungrateful about it and be like, well, you know, I'm glad you gave me all this time, but I'm just going to take advantage of you. Well, I'm not going to let you take advantage of me. I'm going to obviously have to go back and get all this shit that I don't want to get. So I'd just say, hey, you know, there's a bunch of different things out there. You can always go hang out with the black kid up the street who'll be like, combs for your hair, bitch. I'm gonna put all this emphasis on this comb and it's gonna be all up in your hair. And he's gonna be like, ew, like, why do I need to put the olive oil in my hair? Bitch, you black. Bitch, you black. You need olive oil in your hair. That shit's frizzed up. That is whack as hell. I know you put in olive oil. You got to like bleach your hairs. Like, girl, you putting all this types of shits up in your hair just to try and get it to look lusty and wavy like mine.
Like how?
Just to get it looking like mine.
Like how?
Like, I'd be like, girl, I don't even take a shower sometimes. She's like, neither do I. I can't get my hair wet.
Less amount. You know? Less amount.
For real. Some people may have like blow some more. Blow some more. And you're gonna have yourself some we already have mono. Luke says, don't be silly, wrap your willy.
Who said that?
Our daddy. Don't be silly, wrap your willy. It says, tell Sid that I said, tell Luke, don't be silly, wrap your willy.
Alan said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, you have Hep C already. She's already telling me, she's like,
I don't have
Hep C.
I was like, yeah.
I was like, thank you for telling me. I don't have Hep C either. I had a mild breakout of shingles. Like, I had a 3-way. And it was just because they, like, twisted my back. And it really broke out into shingles. He was old as fuck, too. It was a 3-way with, like, 18, 24. And I'm not really worried about, like, dumb shit. Because It's just, yeah. Get some nitrous oxide up in there. We're gonna go huff all the whipped cream. We're gonna go to the sex shop every once in a while. And if you can't like get a dildo,
If I fall asleep, will you wake me up?
yeah,
Promise?
you're probably not gonna have fun.
No, because I need to FaceTime. Right. Too. Okay?
Okay.
Wake me up, but if I fall asleep.
Okay, Mrs. Hepsy. She probably did have fun getting it when she was probably like down there on some black dick. She was like, but she did tell me that you got combs for your hair. I just need a comb, bro. I'll buy one off of you. Bro, I could give you a comb if you could smoke me up.
Who wants a comb?
Brandon Waller. I'm not gonna give away my combs for free.
Oh, then yeah, ask him something.
Like, so I was like hesitant at first to like talk about getting skull fucked, but it happened one time. Like I was
it's a
laying
big
there.
deal. It's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Like there goes Vince. He goes and like he like gets up in your face with his like wiener and he like like fucks your face, right? I call it skull fucking because I don't know how to deal with it. Like that is like okay, you're desperate. You really want me to jack you off right now. And that's like, why couldn't you just wait? But at the same time, like if I wasn't there, like
said I got you with a beer.
I'd want to be covered in jizz.
Like, no.
Like occasionally, I don't like beer. I don't like beer. Really too much. Actually,
Be like, how much for the comb?
how much for the comb?
10, 20. Because I hear it's one to come out here for a commitment. 10, 20.
And see, there she goes again. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just playing on Tinder. I have a moment. I'm gonna spread my moment around. Like it's Jamie, Jonathan, Ricky, Darian. They haven't even come to join us yet. They're just like, I like your moment. I'm like, why aren't you gonna come join? And now there's this Andrew dude, and it's getting complicated because she wanted me on Grindr, and I'm like, well, I really like Pink. Pink was the first person to be a pop artist. She used to be Alicia Moore. She changes her name. She was getting all her friends Kate up in her parents' home. I have about $2. $2. Well, I don't really care. I mean, Sydney says yes.
For the $2? No.
But as I'm saying, Pink was this first girl to change her name. And she was the most beautiful person. It was kind of like Madonna, but Madonna has black children. Madonna has black children. Like, how did they have black children? I'm just not understanding. There's that one lady, she has white parents. How is she black and have white parents? Like, her parents stabbed her. Her parents stabbed her, so now she's black. Likes the black horse cock. That's probably why Madonna will not send me an Instagrammy back. I Instagrammed Madonna. I was like, Madonna, I'm so depressed right now.
What did Brandon say?
I'm in love with you.
Where's Brandon saying?
And
You're like, oh, my God.
and I thought that was appropriate. I was like, two white people hooking up. Oh my God.
In a bar.
In a bar.
Pretty far.
Because That is always the fun part, is the pre-cum jizz part. You always get them ready to take their selfies. And you gotta be like, let's take a selfie. But you never know which selfie stick they're gonna choose. And you probably could be using my selfie stick right now if you really wanted to. Just send me like some hot photo of you like in your sister's pants. So this girl is seriously not his daughter. And this is what happens when you start hacking these portals that you don't know. So anyways, I really want my selfie stick back. That was $15. And now that I don't work at Steinmart, it's $15. That was a $13 selfie stick that I bought. That's 25% off. And I paint a bunch of stuff around the house. So I had a couple paintings of like black girls. I can run over to your house real quick. I just need a comb. Why the fuck do you want to use my comb?
Be like, no. Say no. Be like, you never help us out.
How about $2? Should I get $2 from him?
That's fine.
Can you look over there for my comb? He can't have my purple comb. My purple comb's the only comb that
Let me give him
works.
this black one.
So, if I did that, would that make me more cute? More attractable? Like, would that make you think of me?
You're like, never help us out.
Because if I was going through a tough time, I'm not just gonna... That would put me in the friend zone. Oh. Right. So yeah, if you want to come over, that's cool. I don't care. Anyways, I found this other person. D-Lemeter is cute. And he has green eyes. He's 23, but he's moving to California. So now I'm really sad. Tabitha is a sad girl because she is losing her D-Lemeter. Oh my god, so earlier this week I was hanging out with my friend and we go to the pool and I meet my friend and they obviously that was accepted. You had to get into the friend zone before they would start trying to make moves on you.
I still have $4.
And he didn't understand that.
What is dumb poor black man
Everybody needed their time to shine. Like, it wasn't about just like him. It wasn't just about you. It was about the both of them and how happy they were together. Like how I was able to get him off and how he's able to get me off type deal. But that's not the only thing that like we're worried about. We're worried about this black kid and okay, on my way. Hit me up when you're here. Hit me up when you're at my door. I can't have people knocking. My favorite thing is going to a black church. Whenever I go, I cry. And it's like I have a friend who's like a priester. And you don't buy tickets. No, you just go, in fact. You just say, fuck this anti-cynicism. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go because I want to. And you know, whenever you do that, you're gonna get free alcohol, you're gonna get free bread, you're at a black church. They have everything. They have David and Goliath. They accept whatever you want, like, because they understand that you're suffering, and if they're suffering, they want you to be happy too, because that's how they do it. They're like, we want you to all be drunk at the same time if we're all going to drink together. We're only going to drink one time, once every month, and you're going to get really fucking drunk off of this one sip of wine. And it was the best time I had ever gone to a black church. They were all complete. In fact, I was so outright that if you even fuck up saying something in front of me, I will probably get mad and just be like, okay, well, I just don't want to eat then. You're calling me out because this is like, you just cut up Luke and you fed him to me. Like, this is not accepted. Like, I would rather have the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus is always like something that I would rather eat than having just a uh, right. I was like, I'd rather celebrate Mother's Day and go to a black church. Well, Madonna isn't that mean where she gets the fat black dick like that. You have to be really, really bad person. Sydney's hurting over there.
That's right.
Horse. Well, there is a reason why they call it horse dick. Like, it's a foot or 2 feet long and it's thick.
It's pure horse.
It's pure horse. Whenever you walk out into a pasture, you see a cow. It's the box, right? The pee comes out the ass like this, and it goes. Psst. Horses, they got like a wiener, and it goes like. Psst. And sometimes, um, the car. Anyways, the horse has a big wiener because I've drawn by these like native people. They call them Amish. They speaketh like the Black Plague had hit them in the face with a big cock. I heard the goat talking, and I'm gonna speak like the goat. Um, it is pretty native because they kind of just came in from English speaking their satanic goat face. They speak goat. Um, but they call it Amish or whatever because us Americans are just gonna avoid those Dutch people. We're gonna avoid those Alaskan, Norwegian people.
With gorgeous.
And that's really what we were trying to do today. We're just being like, I really want to suck dick. Want to suck some dick today. But I don't know how to come out about my feelings because I'm not really that gay. So, like, I would rather dye my hair purple to save you from, like, embarrassing yourself. Uh, I don't know. I'm thinking like I wanted to do purple. Green is a really cute color. Blue would look too dramatic. I think you would probably want to go with green. So I really wanted purple because I like the color purple, and it's like a loving color. It's where you share this feeling with somebody, and Moby bitch syndrome. I just logged onto Snapchat and I was getting
You had to go. I
Snapchat.
had to go start drying for a little bit. Bye, Ellen. I had to go skate.
No.
My hair.